reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him and picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's Singleton.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire crew, good execution by this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Caught behind the line. It's Odom. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Kirk, they thought they might have a special teams edge in this playoff game. Their guys stepped up huge that time.
Yeah, you know, I thought it might be their ability to block punts, but instead they set up the return, and man, does it pay off. Some good blocks, but really, how about the athletic ability and the instincts by the return man to give them the lead? They can smell it. They're trying to get to that national championship.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's golden.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Gators pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's golden. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Sideline route, but it's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And now from the pistol formation. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
1st and 10 play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
The Gators looking to cash in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Direct snap to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's a fly to the wideout, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Golden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Odom. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Hand off to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Receivers at the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense is
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the Rebels will have first and 10 here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. This quarterback on fire today. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. They pressure him and sack him, but he tackled inside the 10.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The short hands. It's Jackson. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Ball handed off. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on a first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Daniels. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. One more play before they head to the locker room. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. Oh, what a move. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Pretty good job here by the quarterback of just getting away from the sack and throwing that ball away to live for the next down. I really thought he was going to be brought down. They had such good pressure on him. But once again, you can see the mobility of this young man and what he's capable of doing. So, incompletion, but at least it's not a negative play or a turnover.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
An important third down attempt for this offense. He keeps runs it on a design run. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they jump on top here in the second half.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. We'll give it to the running back. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's the running back in the flat. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Using his legs, it's Daniels. They've got him down out near the 40. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nice grab. It's Montgomery. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. There's contact on the throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Man, some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Back in motion now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Looking to throw again. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now I'd like to run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Punt over the middle. It's Golden. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that 1st touchdown is always going to be good.
And they wrap them up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Well, Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the 2 most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Short completion at the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Wrap down the middle. It's Montgomery. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Looking to throw here. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? The Gators look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Grab by the receiver. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Missed this receiver, it's incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game.
What a play by this defense. High pressure situation. Game essentially on the line. These guys are trying to get back into it. The ball is thrown into the end zone. A good job of knocking it away. And I think we can start to say that this one is just about over.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Vincent backs up at the line, showing press. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.